Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how the pieces move in chess. So there are 6 different pieces in chess. So the first piece that we're going to be talking about is a pawn. There are 8 of them, and I've highlighted them here. So how do pawns move? Well, at the start of a game, each pawn can move 2 squares up. 2 squares up, see? 2 squares up. And, after they've moved 2 squares up, and the other person has moved, see now the pawn can only move 1 square. 1 square up. But at the beginning of the game, they can move 2. 2. 2. 2. 1. See, he's already moved his 2 turns, so he only gets 1 turn. Then he can move again. Oh, then he can move. Then he can move. Then he can move. He can move. He can move. Then 2, because he has not moved yet. And then he can move. He can move. He can move. He can move. And then he can. So it's simple like that. 2 moves at the start. Sorry, 2 moves. And then 1 move after. See, one square after. So pawns can only move straight. Pawns can only move straight. Okay. So the second piece is the rook. This is what the rook looks like right here. The rook can move straight like this, like this, like this, or like this. So basically, let's say the rook was over here. Okay. The possible move for the rook is all the way over here, all the way over here, all the way over here, and all the way over here. The rook cannot go through pieces, so he can't go through this pawn and into the king. He can only go here, here, here. And he cannot go through his own pieces either, so he cannot go here. Yeah, that's how the rook moves. So, reset. Okay, the next piece is the knight, and this is what the knight looks like. The knight is a special piece, and I'll show you guys why. So, if I move my knight, okay, how does the knight move? Well, the knight can move in an L-shaped pattern. So he can go 2 up, 1 to the right, 2 up, 1 to the left, 2 down, 1 to the left, 1 to the right, 2 down, 1 to the left. But of course you can't go here because his pieces are there. You can't go on a square that a piece is already occupied unless it's an enemy piece. I'll show you. That's what we're going to be talking about in the next episode. But here, 2 to the left, 1 up, 2 to the left, 1 down, 2 to the right, 1 up, 2 to the right, 1 down. These are the possible combinations that a knight can move. 2 in one direction, and then 1 in one direction. See? 2 up, 1 right. 2 right, 1 down. 2 right, 1 up. So that's how the knight moves. Then we have the bishop. It looks like this, right here. The bishop is an interesting piece too. Basically, let's just get our bishop out real quick. Okay, let's move our bishop right here. So the bishop has a lot of moves. The bishop moved in a diagonal form. So, but what I mean by that is the bishop can move in this diagonal, this diagonal, this diagonal, and this. Sorry, like this, like this, like this, and like this. That's how the bishop moves in a diagonal. Just like the knight and all the other pieces, it cannot take its own piece, of course. We'll learn about taking pieces in another episode. So it cannot go through pieces either. See, it can take this knight. It can't go outside of the board, of course. Not there. Right here, sorry. So that's how the bishop moves. Let's put him back. Okay. So then the next piece, this is actually the most powerful piece. It's called the queen. And the queen moves in a lot of ways. So let's just get him out real quick. Let's go here. Let's bring him to the center of the board real quick. Okay, what can the queen do? The queen can move in all directions. I mean all directions. It's the most powerful piece. Sorry, don't mind this arrow. Oh my god, I'm bad at this. Okay. Here, 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 here. He can move in all these directions for as many times as they want. So he can go here, or he can go here, or he can even go here, here, or here, 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 or here, or here. It doesn't matter. The queen's the most powerful piece because he can move in any direction. The queen is also the most valuable piece, so keep that in mind. Yeah, that's how the queen moves. Then the king. The king is the main part of the chessboard, however, is the weakest piece other than a pawn. So if we go here, 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 here. Okay, we're kind of in the middle of the board. The king can only move one square in any direction. So he can move in any direction, which is pretty cool, but one square. So, not very powerful. He cannot jump over pieces like every other piece except for the knight, which we'll talk about later. Yeah, that's how the king moves. So these are how the pieces are set up. There are pawns along here, and then we have the rook, the knight, the bishop, then the queen, the king, and then again the bishop, the knight, and the rook. So what are the pieces worth? So if you were talking about points, the pawn is worth 1 point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 points worth of pawns. A rook is worth 5 points. A knight, 3. Bishop, 3. Queen, some people say 9, some people say 11. King, we'll talk about later why it's not worth any points. Bishop, 3, knight, 3, and then rook, of course, 5 again. Same for black pieces. Points are same. Special moves that things can do. There's only one special move for a piece. It's a knight. It can jump over pieces, like you probably saw. See, let's say, so you know how it goes 2 up, 2 right? So you would probably think that it could only go to here, right? Because there's nothing in the way. But no, it can go back to where it became because it can go over this pawn. It can go, or these 2 pieces. It can go over that. It can go over that. It can jump over them and go back. It can also jump over enemy pieces. For example, I'm just gonna see. Okay, pawn's coming over here. Knight's scared. He wants to go away. Jump over it, and yeah, it can jump over it. Another important fact about pieces is that pawns cannot move backwards. See, here, boom. And then look, I can't move backwards. I can only go forwards. Nope. Yeah. Um, also, like I said, pieces cannot go through each other. Cannot go here. White plays first. White plays the first move. And we'll talk about special moves and features in a future episode. Next episode, which will come out tomorrow, hopefully, is going to be about checks and checkmates, which you will see tomorrow. This is a bit of a different video that I do normally. So this is kind of a video where I do chess, and I also want you guys to comment what type of videos you want me to do. I am working on another beat drop vine. If you guys are waiting for that, I'm sorry it took so long. It's hard to make. I couldn't find really good songs or clips. So that's why. But if you guys want more chess videos, like and comment. If you guys want football beat drop vines, comment. Any type of video I'm trying to make. I'm trying to get out coding videos this week and chess videos this week. I'm trying to get a variety of content, not just football content, even though my name is Touchdown Prod. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do a variety of stuff. That's basically it for today. If you guys like the chess video, like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss another video when they come out. Also, the first person to comment will get a shout out next video. And one last thing, I want to say thank you for 10 subscribers in a week. I never got that many, let alone in a month. So I just want to say thank you. It really means a lot. And now I know that you guys like that type of content. But I just want to make sure, so comment if you like the full Wager Mine. Okay, nice. Have a good day.